Hey dear friends, Ingrid here from Open Journey. I'm here with the unboxing of the latest kit, Closer. This is the Lent kit and is the 9th issue of the Take 4 series. I'm so excited for this amazing Lent season that's just around the corner. I want to show you what comes in the regular kit and the add-on pack. This right here is the all bundle add-on pack, so it contains all the add-ons for this kit. I usually have an extra add-on for the Lent and Advent kit, which contains the daily readings and are to go with, just to help us walk through this more intense prayer season. So I'm gonna put the add-on kit to the side. Let's just look at just the kit. If you're subscribed, you probably have received this already. If you see from the unboxing other items that you think you can use in your journaling, you can find everything that I'm unboxing here, and also digital versions of these kits on the openjourney.faith website. So let me take everything out. So first of all, starting with the past kit, focusing on peace, I introduced this idea of mood boards, and it's just so inspiring. I loved mood boards for like years and years, and I just thought now that it would be so cool to create a mood board for each kit. This is the mood board for the Lent kit. It's beautiful to collect snippets of things and images and objects that have a variety of textures, but somehow they are related in the theme. So the structure of the kit, it's similar. Each month we have a devotional booklet that has the devotional illustrations, but also has room for journaling in the back. It's usually a 4 or 5 week structure. They all have a Bible verse prompt at the top, and usually we run across or discuss these verses throughout the devotional. The devotional content focuses on closeness to God, a desire fueled by love, which only can grow deeper in these intense spiritual journeys like Lent. Being a penitential season, it is very helpful to look at making small sacrifices, but also to focus on His love. Otherwise, this whole experience just becomes dry, empty, and probably very hard. It is amazing. Whatever we can do to help falling in love with Christ, we should do it. We can only experience healing in His presence, and it is an ongoing process, as we know. Therefore, I'm so thankful for these seasons, and I truly always look forward to them every time. And it's exciting, it's like preparing for a journey. That's why I have the imagery of the backpack and bread, and you'll see a bottle of water. And truly there are so many things to discover and learn on this walk with God. Also, the fact that we are doing this as a community, it is so uplifting. It's really helpful and I think energizing. It brings unity both on a community level, which is the body of Christ, and a very personal, intimate level with Christ Himself. I love also, I'm speaking about this in the devotional, that Lent is like a pilgrimage within a pilgrimage, which, like the main pilgrimage, is our life, a holy journey with a special purpose to encounter Him. It encourages us to have a Christocentric living, where Christ is at the center of our lives, and everything revolves around Him. When I ask God in prayer what He wants rather than what I want, the instant answer was, you. I want you. And that was just so unexpected and so moving. And even now, it's just moving me to the core. Through His love, we gain trust, and through His grace, we will be healed. And through His truth, we will be able to see the beauty of Him and His creation, the true reality. So those are kind of ideas I go over in the devotional. Also have in the back a little section on the Shroud of Turin. Well, the image. I personally love the Shroud of Turin. I know it's highly debated, although regardless, truly, meditating on it, we see his passion. But if it's truly a relic, we see the face of love, a snapshot of Jesus himself. I was debating if I should attempt to paint this or reproduce it. I gave it a try anyway, and it was such a beautiful meditation on his passion that I decided to leave it in the devotional. This way, actually, it's not a debated relic, but another painting of his face, and truly just helps us lift our thoughts up to him. You'll see also snippets of a certain image here. I don't know where else I have it. Oh, here as well. It's this sewn image I made, and I can show you the actual image. It's a very, very beautiful effect. It's not my original idea, although when I saw this technique, you know, with other types of imagery, I thought this was such a cool representation of this truth, of this verse from Colossians. He's before all things, and in him all things hold together. So this grid of red sewn thread holding everything together is just like Jesus and our life. They're intertwined, right? And he sustains us in everything we do. So I thought this would be such a good representation of this verse. So here I painted a desert landscape, right? And then I came with plaster over it, and I got it wet and I distressed it. And then you get, even though there are pieces missing out of it, just like this, for example, this one has a lot of holes in it, and it says Lent. Even though there are pieces missing from it, the thread, this grid, holds everything together, just like Jesus holds us together. So I thought this was so beautiful, and also visually, it's just such a cool image. Actually, I wanted to share with you a little bit behind the scenes images, you know, of some of the landscapes I did and some of the mixed media I have in there. I use a lot of plaster in combination with distress sprays and watercolors and collage, of course. These are the ink drawings that I use for the florals for this kit, and you will see this in a moment. I'll show you some of the imagery from that is printed on the white sticker paper. You'll recognize this, and some of the quick sketches I did around the stickers. And this is another one of the mixed media. So also I used plaster, and then I scratched the plaster and so on, and I collaged pages from hymnals and from different prayer books and so on. So I thought that would be cool to share that with you, to see how the original artwork looks like. So this was the devotional. We went over that. Now I always include, is the same for all kit, and it's a little introduction to the Take 4 series and what Bible journaling and Lectio Divina means and what are its benefits. Then there's an artist note. It's different for each kit, and it refers particularly to the kit that it comes with. And I talk about the theme of the kit and the artworks and some meanings that are maybe not obvious, and I just want to share them with you. We have 4 pages of artwork printed on white sticker paper, and it is labeled also on the bottom. It says white sticker, open during that faith, take 4, issue 9. And this is a fragment from that artwork that I showed you. And these are great. I usually just rip them, I tear them, and use little pieces of them in various mixed media compositions. They're great to use in backgrounds. And of course they fit. They're the same size as the journaling space here. So if you just want an instant background, you can just use these. They just peel off. Just peel off and you can adhere them easily to your page. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 artwork on white sticker paper. Then we have the artwork on clear sticker paper, and this will just blend with whatever you have going on in the background. You have to be careful just to not put it over something very busy, because it is a translucent medium. We have the black and white florals that I just shared with you. We have the backpack for the journey, the water bottle that has the Christogram imprinted on it, a crucifix, some handwritten words like daily cross, come closer, love, the cactus bloom, the cactus flower, a journal, or it can be a Bible, bread, the cactus, fire, presents, Lent, and some desert imagery, some cool mixed media composition using some black and white elements and some color, the shroud of Turin image, and then the image of Jesus and the woman. The next images are on cardstock, so I always try to have white sticker, clear sticker, and some cardstock. These are index card size 3 by 5, and they can be used for journaling. You can write on the front, on the back. They're just cool additions and smaller. And usually I use them when I need to write things on the back and I want it kind of hidden. So we have the cactus imagery, closer to Jesus, a desert landscape, Jesus and the woman, and the backpack with the bread for the journey and the water, and a glimpse of beauty there, the blooming cactus. Also we have the Word Focus card, which for this issue we focus on power, and this came directly from the idea of the power that resurrected Jesus. We find that also is the same word for miracle, and also that's where we get our word dynamite. So it's very, very, very interesting to study the word and look at the verses associated with that word. And also a set of long skinny stickers. They're pre-cut, and these are great to either label your pages or just use in your compositions. So this is what the main kit contains. Now let's look at the add-ons. Before I move on to the add-ons, I wanted to show you, I showed in another video, but I want to show again the mood board for this kit. I know it's a longer board, and I can't really, I don't know if I can fit it in the image here. You could turn your phone, but I have little fragments of the artwork from the kit, some beads that I use them for the beautiful rusty color, pieces of fabric, different textures of fabrics and strings, and so on, a piece of the washi tape, which actually goes very well with this kit. So I just want to share this with you. Yeah, and I just want to remind you, if you haven't picked this up, this washi, it's really cool and it goes beautifully with the colors of this kit. Actually, I designed this ahead. I knew it's gonna be for the Lent season. I mean, I use it in other journaling too, but this would be perfect for this kit. Now this is the add-on all bundle. There's a little bit of discount involved as well, but you can get the items individually. If you just want the stamp set, you can just get that. Also, this image on this cool pouch is the mood board that I just showed you. This is not sealed, so you don't have to rip the bag open, and also it has a little hole here so you can hang it if you have a certain hanging system, how you store your journaling supplies. So let's look what comes in this cool bundle. So first of all, we have the the small Bible verse cards. And they're like 2.5 by 3. And there are 6 illustrated ones and 6 with just a verse on it. They're just very simple. So I'm gonna look at them in a second. We have the sticker sheet, die cuts, extra journaling cards, postcards, journaling tickets, the stamp set, the Lent kit sticker pack, and also this is the add-on Lent kit with all the daily readings for the entire duration of Lent. Let's start with small Bible verse cards. These also come in the option of, you can get them in a tin box if you wish. There are some extra cards in there. And you can also decorate the tin box and so on. I don't have it handy here, but these are the tickets. It's just the illustration of the backpack with the cactus in a cool kind of mixed media composition. If you love me, keep my commands. This is a handwritten verse from Psalm 73. This is the image of Jesus and the woman. One that says Lent. Draw near to God and he will draw near to you. He must increase, but I must decrease. I love these handwritten ones. Closer. He turned the desert into pools of water and the parched ground into flowing springs. Closer to Jesus. Psalm 73. And an image of the Shroud of Turin representation. So these are the die cuts. I cut the bottom off. You can open it on the top if you want, but I like using these in journaling and compositions. These are very useful. Make journaling very easy. And it's cool to have sometimes things that have a different texture, like they're raised a little bit. They don't stick down with the page, right? So I like using sometimes die cuts opposed to just stickers. So this is the cool floral cluster that says closer to Jesus. The Shroud of Turin, we have cactus blooms, little clusters of florals, and that cool sewn paper. More black and white florals, some taller pieces. They can stick out from under journaling cards. Closer, the bread, more black and white. These are very, very versatile. I use them a lot, the black and white florals, so I always try to have some with each kit. More clusters, the crucifix, the backpack, come closer, Lent, more beautiful florals. Okay, we have the sticker sheet. For some kits I just have one sticker or two. Here I couldn't decide really on which one should I have, so I decided to make a sticker sheet instead. This is the same material as the single stickers. Is the durable vinyl, which is dishwasher safe and weatherproof, so you can put it on all kinds of surfaces, even just journaling or on cups, laptops, phones, and so on. So they're really cool. We have the extra journaling cards. Which I really like, and especially being a longer season Lent, we probably gonna need more journaling cards and more material to use, so it's perfect to pick this up. So the size is the same as the one that come in the kit. It's 5 by 3. It's an index card size, and they're blank on the back, so you can journal on the back. This one says closer, Lent, the cool floral composition, the Shroud of Turin, and the florals in the back making kind of a cluster. This one says Lent, and then we have the larger ones. These are 5 by 7 and also fit very nicely in the journaling booklet. So if you just want to use one of these cards as a background, it works great. Then this is a fragment from the landscape I just showed you before, the sown landscape, and says, "To Jesus I will go." And this is beautiful. I love this. This says "Closer to Jesus." And it's one of those mixed media backgrounds I showed you as well. And look at the postcards. These are great to have to send to friends and family. Kind of rip the bag. You can even use the backing card. You can just cover the open journey stuff and use it. So these are real postcards. Just place the stamp, you know, address and words of encouragement on the back, and you can send it to friends and family. And the backpack with the bread, and then it says Lent. On with Jesus and the woman. To Jesus I will go. So this one also says, "To Jesus I will go." We'll follow on. It's the desert landscape. Lent. My flesh and my heart may fail, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever. From Psalm 73. I really like those. And another beautiful card. So there are 8 of those in the pack. Let's look at the journaling tickets. It's the same backing cards also. You can use this. I love the tickets because they're tall and skinny and they fit in narrow spaces, and they're great to journal on the back. Some of them have room to journal on the front. Some of them have prompts like "To Jesus I will go," the Shroud of Turin, Lent, kind of the same images but in a different format. There are 10 of these. Now we have the stamp set. I have 4 main, 1, 2, 3, 4. This large stamp over here, I use it for making cool backgrounds, kind of a textured, you know, mixed media background, and it matches kind of the design that's on the washi tape. It says Lent, come closer, this moment is sacred, and then the cross. I was stamping in here with it. Oh, you can see this is I was using a gray ink. If you use black, it's more intense than this. So these are the stamps. This is the, and here I tried it on the sides too. So it makes a very cool background stamp. Then we have the very cool sticker pack. Also, I cut this on the bottom. I don't have to rip the top, so I might use it in journaling. So here we have a set of circular stamps. And there are various images from the kit, some that you see in the devotional, some you don't, like these landscapes are not in there, or the crucifix. And there are some elements that I designed just for the stickers. They're all pre-cut, they're very easy to use. And then we have the rectangular, also with elements from the kit, and they don't really repeat. There are quite a few. They don't really repeat. I'm repeating just the ones that I thought will be used more than once, you know, like the image with Jesus and the woman. That's a powerful image. I thought I would personally probably reach for it more than once. And I use this image. This is from the Peace Kit. I always like to have an extra image of Jesus' face. Those are so easy to use. Yeah, plenty of stickers to work through. You can use this also for the daily journaling, even though that comes with its own sticker pack. The last one, save it for the last, is the add-on kit that contains the daily scripture readings and prompts, along with stickers and other images to journal every day through the Lent. I hand sprayed, hand stamped all these envelopes. They turn out really cool. I just use distress sprays. Let's see, and you can definitely use it in your journaling or use it for inspiration if you wish. It also has an artist note, I kind of explain what these are and how to use them. Here we have the reading list, the daily readings for Lent. And how this is structured, you have the date, the prompt, which is from the actual verse, and the verse address. And sometimes I use several verses. One is, usually we have a reading from the Old Testament, a New Testament Gospel, and a Psalm. We have March 5th, which is Ash Wednesday. Return to me with your whole heart. And you will find this verse if you read the whole suggested fragment there. A clean heart create for me. This is from Psalm 51. Father who sees what is hidden will repay you. This is from Matthew 6. Then March 6, we have cross daily. And then the word blessed, the prompt blessed, which is from Psalm 1. And so on to April 12th. And then on the back, we have the readings for the Holy Week as well. In this open face envelope, which you can also use for journaling, we have all the stickers. There are smaller stickers to use perhaps on smaller journaling surfaces, and I'm going to give you some ideas. I'm going to show you what I did in the past. And they're pre-cut, so there are these 1-inch circles, and there are images from the kit along with words like closer, Jesus, this moment is sacred, with you, daily cross, and so on. There are like 60 some of these round stickers, and then even more of the words. Now the words match. These are the prompts that you have here in the daily readings, so it makes it for very, very easy journaling. For example, I'm going to show you here. You will see if March 5th we have Ash Wednesday, you're going to see here Ash Wednesday. Then return to me, you're going to see return, clean heart, cross daily, and these are also pre-cut, and you can just take them off and use them in your journaling. And in this envelope, I brought back the small Polaroid images from the beautiful kit series. I really like them. They're great to use, especially the small ones. And these fit very well in the margins of your Bible or in smaller journals. Anyway, I really like them. There are also images from the kit, along with some that are not in the devotional. The fire is going to be used for Ash Wednesday. You can put the prompt on the bottom or right, and also journal on the back. So these are wonderful little images. So there are 24 of these. This one, for example, is for Ash Wednesday, when you get the mark of the ashes on your forehead. This is the Add-on Lent kit. It's enough to journal every day through the Lent, which is awesome. And I'm so looking forward to it. I want to show you what I did in the past and how I use these little elements for daily journaling. A cool idea is to use a Rolodex system. Depending on the Rolodex, on the model, some have larger cards. Like I'm going to show you, I have one that takes index cards. This one is like half of an index card. This is what I did the previous Lents. I journaled on these little cards, and it's just so cool to have it on my desk. It's good you revisit verses. You know, you see the prompt, give me a drink, and you know exactly which verse that is. So it's so really cool how we make these connections, you know. Lying at his door, about Lazarus and the rich man. And some of the verses do repeat, and you will find them, the verses that we had last year in the reading list. You might find them in this year's reading list as well. Also, you can type out prayers or the verses themselves. So this is a larger Rolodex I found at a thrift shop, and this takes index card size cards, and you can just punch them at the bottom and just journal on the index card. So this is pretty cool as well. And also all the journaling cards that come with the kit fit this system. I'm gonna share with you quick what I did previous years. I just grabbed this was for With You kit, and I kind of used the box that the kit comes in, and I made this cover, and then I added inside just journaling pages. It was very beautiful. I like that the pages were colored already. Coffee stain, tea dye pages, and you already have an instant background, you know, so it's very easy to journal and work through this. So you might consider something like that instead of white pages. I really enjoyed journaling. And look at this cool, simple, just white acrylic and black acrylic. Just brush it on, and you can make such beautiful, beautiful backgrounds for your journal. Yeah, I really like this. So I just wanted to show you another idea of journaling through Lent. I think I did, yet previously I did another kit. Oh, and I did something very similar. I didn't even look at this in a while. If you haven't journaled with the past Lent kits, you can pick them up at any time. I still have a few. I don't have this anymore, only in digital format, but there are other ones still in a physical format if you want to look at other kits. Oh, very beautiful. You know what is cool about Bible journaling? That when I look at these pages, I know exactly what I was thinking and how I was feeling at that time. It reminds me of that journey, particular Lent, and it's just so beautiful. And that makes me excited for Lent. Here I did some of the daily journaling in this journal. Yeah, this was from the daily journaling. Oh, these are beautiful. I haven't looked at these pages in a long time. This is really cool. Oh, and here I had the smaller version, like a cool little journal. And I think I bought this tea-dyed paper from, I think it's called the Hopeful Bird. She has an Instagram account and an Etsy account. I might do that this year as well. Idea for using the small stickers and stuff for daily journaling. This is so easy to do. It wouldn't take you too much time at all, and it still keeps you in the Word. So it's really cool to, if you don't want to go big, you know, this is kind of a short thing. It's pretty easy to journal small. I'm glad I grabbed this one and that I showed you this one too. Well, thank you so much for watching the unboxing. I hope it brought you inspiration. I hope it maybe helped you decide on what other items to get for this kit, or if you want to go for the daily journaling kit, which it's a beautiful practice. I love it. I'm always so excited about Lent and Advent. We are doing this together, you know, as a community, and it's just so uplifting and so powerful. So I'm looking forward to this. Anyway, thank you so much. And if I don't have another video until Lent comes, I wish you a beautiful Lenten journey. God bless you.